Hi guys, are you tired seeing this in your visa application? If yes, then don't worry, I got you. I will be sharing to you the 5 tips you will need for a foolproof visa application. Number 1. Aim for data accuracy. Now what do I mean by aim for data accuracy? Well, you have to input your correct personal details same way as it is being reflected on your valid document, which is the passport. Sometimes there are countries where they will not include the middle name in the application, but it doesn't mean that you will not enter it. What you can do is you have to write the middle name along with your last name. Example, your name is Maria Santos de la Cruz. So you will write Maria in first name while the last name, surname, or final name will be the Santos de la Cruz. I know it's weird, but trust me, it works. Just make sure though that there are no middle name box in the application form, otherwise you have to put the middle name from there. For countries influenced by Islam and Christianity, where many females have Maria on their name, you have to make sure that when you put Maria in the application, it should be written the same way as on your birth certificate and passport. So again, what do I mean by this? Some people whose name has been affixed with Maria has been abbreviated as MA or MA dot. This is also same as with Muhammad as MD or MOHD. It may be valid in your country, but during visa application, it must be written according to your passport and birth certificate. Example, if in both documents your Maria is written as Maria, then you have to write it as a complete Maria in the application. However, if your Maria in passport and birth certificate is MA dot or MA, then you have to write it as MA only. But what will you do if in the passport it is MA, while in the birth certificate it is Maria? Or the opposite? Then first of all, you have to secure a verification or justification from the birth statistics office in your locality. Mostly, they will require a baptismal certificate and a local registration record for this matter. As soon as it is settled, then you have to write the name indicated in the passport. Once you completed filling up your personal details, do a quick rerun 3 times to make sure you didn't miss anything. Next, make yourself reachable. What do you mean by making yourself reachable? In all visa applications, they will require mobile number and email address. There is a reason for this. For they will be sending you reference number for verification, for correction, confirmation, and etc. Therefore, you have to make sure that the mobile number and email address you will use is working and is accessible to you. Upload correct documents. During visa application, it is required to upload the information page of your passport. However, passports have this shiny shear on its page for security reasons. You have to take care of this. You have to make sure that the shiny shear will not affect any of your information. If you don't have a scanner, then you have to adjust the lighting in your room and avoid camera flashes. A mobile scanner can also help with this as it has an after-scan editor. Just make sure when you save the document, the logo of the mobile scanner will not be affixed with it. Other thing is the kind of file you will use to upload the documents. All documents must be in PDF files only, while for photos, it should be in JPEG. If you only have it in .docs or Word file, then make sure to convert it. There are free online file converters which you can use. Examples are www.ilovepdf.com and www.pdf2go.com. Now let's move to tip number 4. Learn to anticipate. When you apply for visa, you should think in advance and think as the visa officer. You should know that when you are a married visa applicant, the visa officer most likely will ask for your marriage certificate. Now, if you are a dependent or a sponsored visitor, then expect the need for a copy of your sponsor's ID, a letter from your sponsor, and a proof of financial capability of your sponsor. While if you are traveling alone for personal visit, then you should prepare for your bank statement and tour itinerary which states the hotel you booked and your outbound flight. In case you will be staying with a friend or relative, you should anticipate the need for their resident ID, residential address, and a letter of approval. If you are on a long-term sponsored visa and you will travel with your sponsor who is having a valid visa from that particular country, then you can also upload his approved visa document to further support your application. Now, this might not be asked in visa online application. However, there will be an option to upload other supporting documents. The trick is, if you don't want to take so much time and get a high chance of approval, just upload the documents you think will be necessary to prove that you are capable to travel. Lastly, learn to follow up. Most visa application will take 2 to 7 days to get approved. However, you can follow up the application as early as 2 or 3 days. You should know where you can verify your application, whether it's telephonic, email, or a system platform. Most of the online visa application has email address indicated at their website, which you can see at the Contact tab. If you do not receive a response within a day, then you can proceed to send an inquiry via a government-integrated website if it is available in that specific country. Always remember that there is no shame to follow up your application as long as you gave them time to reply as well. So that's it, guys. Good luck on your future visa application!